Okay, how are you, Batai?
I'm good, teacher, and you?
I'm not really good. It's um, I'm
You,
okay, but the work is make me feel not good.
you teach many hours?
No, no, my work like kind of work that I work with the health center, like 30 health centers, and we have
Yes.
a problem with the app because we use the app to to help them uh provide a antibiotic prescription for the patient. And our app, that is some little bit problem that I have to go back again to all those 30 health center. It's so annoying, but that is work. So yeah.
How many province do in related this project?
Actually, we do only one in Battambang. Before
Um,
we do two, Thailand two, but now we do only Battambang. But again, still 30 health center. So it's so far from one another. So it's really,
yes, the distance is
yeah,
far.
far from, yeah. Because we do like three district. One is in Tumakol, another one is in Modusay, and one more is we call Somlot district. So three of them. So three OD three operational district something. So how is everything in Siem Reap? Economic and everything is going better, or you have more tourists and
Teacher, I'm not uh, maybe in the in the real the economic is not grow better.
okay.
Mm,
So it's not sure, right? You don't know, right?
I know I know, teacher. I was I was joined in the meeting that's organized by Minister Department of Tourism.
Oh,
So so the
the
so
result is like
the
increased, right?
situation in Siem Reap about the economy,
It's better.
it's not better, and
Oh, okay.
in the future we don't know also.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. So why everyone is, I think most of them are not really free today.
David teacher also.
Yeah, I think just only two or three of them is not join the class, but why?
Only two
Yeah, only two
students
join the class.
join.
What is happening?
Maybe they are
Guy
so
is busy,
tired.
someone is
In,
busy, some boss is busy. Okay. Okay, now we have Rawit coming. So today we study present perfect continuous. It's easy, short, You just need to understand like two main points when you use it. It's when you finish action and unfinished actions. That's simple things. Say, how are you?
I'm doing good, teacher.
You are good?
Yes.
Okay. What about Rabbit? Rabbit is still there.
I'm all right.
Okay, then read it. Read this one. This is we call infographics. So present perfect continuous. There are two main points. One is finish, another one is unfinished. And in finish action, we have only one point, is present result. We are really focused on the present results. We don't care about what happening at the past, but we care only the result. Okay, and unfinished, we have like to ask how long, two main other points, and also temporary situation. There are two other main points in unfinished actions. And for finished action, we have only one main point. So again, you can see this is the infographic, present continuous tense. That is, there are two main points, finish and unfinished. And in finish, we have only 1 point more. And in unfinished, there are two more points. So one is like how long that thing, that action is happening, happen, or been happening, some like happening, same, and also the temporary situation. So let's go with unfinished, no, finish one. We are focused on the present result. I've been working. That's why I'm tired. So we can say like that. I've been working. That's why I'm tired. So like this is the reason. And this one, I've been living in London for 2 years. So like for how long? How long have you been living there? So I have been living there for 2 years. So if you want to say something for like how long, like a period of time, then you can use present perfect continuous to talk about that. She's been working here since, so it's like almost the same as present continuous, present perfect, you know, almost same here, like same. So use with seen or with for 10 years. So there are two, it can be for or can be seen. And temporary situation is simple. I've been going to the gym a lot recently. So it's just a temporary situation. You want to express that this is just your temporary situation, not really that long, you know. So you got the concept, the whole picture now, everyone?
Maybe yes, teacher.
Yeah, it's easy. It's kind of easy, not difficult. But if you're not really clear, then we can discuss about it. Okay. So you see only two main points. One is finish action, two unfinished one. And finish, there is only one more point. So like one point, and this one is two. The other finish, unfinished one, there are two more. So totally there are only three main points that you have to know when you should use present perfect continuous. That is the thing. If something you want to focus on the result, okay, use present perfect continuous. If something about you want to know like for how long, then you can use present perfect. If that is a temporary situation, you also can use present perfect. Okay. Let's go to detail with this one. Okay. So there you can read number one. Read it and read the example.
I start from the top. When should we use the present perfect continuous, unfinished actions? Number one, to say how long. For finished action which started in the past and continue to the present. We often use this with for and since. Example, I've been living in London for 2 years. Example 2, she's been working here since 2004. The last example, we've been waiting for the bus for hours.
Yeah. So okay, just finish this one first. So yeah, you see, unfinished. So I've been waiting for the bus for hours. So he or she or they are still there waiting for the bus. So unfinished action. See? And I've been living in London for 2 years. So they are still living there in London. Okay. May, read it again. This one, unfinished action and point number one.
Okay. Unfinished actions. 1. To say how long for unfinished action which started in the past and continue to the present. We often use this with for and since. I've been living in London for 2 years. She's been working here since 2004. We've been waiting for the bus for hours.
Okay. Good. Ravid?
So I read it again.
Yeah, read it again, the whole things from here
To
until here.
say how long for unfinished actions which start in the past and continue to the present. We often use this with for and since. I've been living in London for 2 years. She's been working here since 2004. We've been waiting for the bus for hours.
Mhm. Yeah.
This use is very similar to how we use the present perfect simple, and often it's possible to use either tense, of course, with stative verb. We can't use the present perfect continuous.
Yeah.
I've been here, not hours. Not.
What?
I've been here for hours.
Mhm.
Not I've been being here for hours.
Yeah. So they always tell you that it is same or similar kind of tense with the present perfect and perfect continuous tense is the same here. Okay. But for sure, some of the stative verb, or stat verb that we cannot use it. Okay. Say, read it again.
Unfinished actions. To say how long for unfinished actions which started in the past and continue to the present. We often use this with for and since. I've been living in London for 2 years. She's been working here since 2004. We've been waiting for the bus for hours. This use is very similar to how we use the present perfect simple, and often it's impossible to use it either tense. Of course, with dative verbs, we can't use the present perfect continuous. I've been here for hours, not I've been being here for hours.
Okay. Long.
Teacher, where do I read?
Same one.
Unfinished actions. 1. To say how long for unfinished actions which started in the past and continue to the present. We often use this with for and since. I've been living in London for 2 years. She's been working here since 2004. We've been waiting for the bus for hours. This use is very similar to how we use the present perfect simple, and often it's possible to use either tense, of course. With dative verbs, we can't use the present perfect continuous. I've been here for hours, not I've been being here for hours.
Yeah. Okay, good. So again, it's the same. So present perfect continuous used for unfinished action. And to say how long for the unfinished action which started in the past and continue to the present, we use it with for or since. That's it. Point number 2. Mate, you can go first.
2. For temporary habits or situations, the action started in the past and continues to the present in the same way as with use number 1, but we don't answer the questions about how long so clearly. Instead, we use a word like recently. I've been going to the gym a lot recently. They've been living with his mother while they look for a house. I've been reading a lot recently.
Yeah. Okay. So similarly, the temporary habit or situation, then we can use present perfect as well. Okay. This is very similarly to the use of present continuous, you see. Same for temporary habit, and I'll often use either 10 is possible. So it's also the same with the present continuous. Remember our present continuous? There are how many points you have to go back and study and review it again. So present continuous also there are 1 point that talking about temporary situation. Okay. Okay, Long, go ahead with this one.
2. For temporary habits or situations, the action started in the past and continues to the present. In the same way, we use number 1, but we don't answer the questions on about how long so clearly. Instead, we use a word like recently. I've been going to the gym a lot recently. They've been living with his mother while they look for a house. I've been reading a lot recently. This is very similar to the use of the present continuous for temporary habits, and often either tense is possible.
Okay. Okay, next you have to read all of them. You have to read it.
And number 2. So number 2 again.
Yeah.
Number 2, for temporary habits or situation, the action started in the past and continue to the present in the same ways as with use number 1, but we don't answer the question about how long so clearly. Instead, we use a word like recently. Example, I been working to the gym a lot recently. Number two, they been living with his mother while they look for a house. Three, I been reading a lot recently. This is very similar to the use of the present continuous for temporary habits, and often either tense is possible.
Yeah, next. Okay, next. Who doesn't? I think Ravid and say you should read it.
Okay. 2. For temporary habits or situations, the action started in the past and continues to the present in the same way as with use number 1, but we don't answer the questions about how long so clearly. Instead, we use a word like recently. I've been going to the gym a lot recently. They've been living with his mother while take look for a house. I've been reading a lot recently. This is very similar to the use of a present continuous. As for temporary habits, and often either tense is possible.
Okay.
2. For temporary habits or situations, the action start in the past and continues to the present in the same way as with use number 1, but we don't answer the question about how long so clearly. Instead, we use a word like recently. I've been going to the gym a lot recently. They've been living with his mother while they look for a house. I've been reading a lot recently. This is very similar to the use of the present continuous for temporary habit, and often either tense is possible.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so it's simple. It's just a temporary situations, and the action also start in the past and continue to the present. Same things, same kind of same things, but we don't care about like how long it is. And also we can use also in present continuous that we already studied. That is the same. Okay. So just go on to this one. Finished action. Can someone read it?
Many actions. 3 actions which have recently stopped. Through the whole actions can be finished and have a result, which we can often see, hear, or feel in the present. We don't use a time word here. And 1 month, I'm so tired. I've been studying. 2, I've been running, so I'm really hot. 3, it's been raining, so the pavement is wet.
Yeah. Good. Go on. The next. So you want me to call your name? Just pick up microphone and
Okay,
yeah,
we'll start from finished actions.
yeah, yeah.
Finished actions. 3 actions which have recently stopped. Though the whole action can be unfinished and have a result which we can often see, hear, or feel in the present. We don't use a time word here. I'm so tired. I've been studying. I've been running, so I'm really hot. It's been raining, so the pavement is wet.
Yeah, good. Next. Mate.
Finish actions. 3. Actions which have recently stopped. Though the whole action can be unfinished and have a result, which we can often see, hear, or feel in the present. We don't use a time word here. I'm so tired. I've been studying.
Mhm.
I've been running, so I'm really hot. It's been raining, so the pavement is wet.
Yeah. Okay, next.
Three actions which have recently stopped. That the whole action can be unfinished and have a result which we can often see, hear, or feel in the present. We don't use a time word here. I'm so tired. I've been studying. I've been running, so I'm really hot. I've been It's been raining, so the pavement is wet.
Okay. Anyone else? Still not?
3. Action which have recently stopped. Though thought the word action can be unfinished and have results which we can't often see, hear, or feel in the present. We don't use a time word here. I'm so tired. I've been studying. I've been running, so I'm really hot. It's been raining, so the pavement is wet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. So again, finish action is finish, or is it maybe the whole action, not maybe unfinished. But again, there is the result that we can see, can hear, or can feel in the present. And we don't use the time word, time word like today, now, recently, whatever. We don't use that kind of time words. Or we can say adverb of time or something like that. For example, I am so tired. It means I've been learning, I've been studying. That's why you are tired, or I am tired. I am tired because of I've been learning, something like that. Okay. So it's the result. Okay, you can see the result. And here they said present perfect simple has similarly used, which focus on the result of the action, whereas present perfect continuous focus on the action itself. Okay, and you want to see more, then you can study more about this. So our lesson is like this, simple, finish. So this is what we learned today. Only 3 points. One is present result, it's about results. 2 is about how long. 3, temporary situation. That is the usage of the present perfect continuous. Okay. Any question?
Soមានសំណួរចុះ
No
នៅ
question.
នៅចំណុចកន្លែងសកម្មភាពfinish ទីchưa បញ្ចប់បានបញ្ចប់នឹងចំណុចទី3នេះថាជាសកម្មភាពដែលឈប់ដែលបានបញ្ចប់ថ្មីហ្នឹងហើយតែក៏ថាសកម្មភាពហ្នឹងវាអាច
នឹងមិនទាន់បញ្ចប់ទាំងស្រុងទេអូខេគេថាអញ្ចឹង
តបបញ្ចប់ទាំងស្រុងទេដូចជាឧទាហរណ៍ទី1នេះឧទាហរណ៍ទី1នេះលទ្ធផល I'm so tired ដល់ពេលសកម្មភាពដែលវាមិនបញ្ចប់ទាំងស្រុងគឺសកម្មភាព study ទីជើ
Yeah that is finished I've been studying មានថាបញ្ចប់ហើយសកម្មភាពបញ្ចប់ថ្មីហ្នឹងហើយអញ្ចឹងហើយបានជា tired ហ្នឹងហើយ
បញ្ចប់ថ្មី
Yeah recently stopped
បញ្ចប់ថ្មីប៉ុន្តែកម្មភាពហ្នឹងអត់តែបញ្ចប់ទាំងស្រុងទីជើ
Yeah, it can be, they can, you see, though the whole action can be unfinished, not always, but can be sometime, some of the whole action of the action, you know. But here I think it's all finished. I've been studying. Yeah.
ដូចជាសកម្មភាពការសិក្សាហ្នឹងយើងអត់បញ្ឈប់ទេទីជើ
Yeah, we cannot like, but we just stop some part of the time, you know, the timeline. Because there is always some of the timeline, you know. But when we are talking about studying, nobody will stop it. So you have to go on and on. So
ទីជើចុះបើដូចជាឧទាហរណ៍ទី2ហ្នឹងបើ
yeah, I've been running. ខ្ញុំឡើយឈប់រត់ហើយឥឡូវ
នៅ
So
រ
I'm really hot.
ឥឡូវឈប់ហើយទីជើ
Yeah ឈប់រត់ហើយតា
ឈប់រត់ហើយ
អញ្ចឹងសកម្មភាពហ្នឹងបញ្ចប់ហើយទើបតែបញ្ចប់ហ្នឹងហើយអញ្ចឹងបានក្តៅហ្នឹង feel hot តែពិតជាទៅគេមិនមានអានេះមកទេអូខេ it's has been raining អញ្ចឹងពេលណាគេនិយាយថា it has been raining អញ្ចឹងវាបានបញ្ចប់ហើយសកម្មភាពហ្នឹងភ្លៀងទៅបញ្ចប់ឥឡូវហ្នឹងហើយអញ្ចឹងហើយបាន the pavement is wet so the pavement ខ្នល់ឲ្យគេក្រាលខ្នល់ទៅខ្នល់ភ្លាមហ្នឹងអាកម្រាលក្រាលខ្នល់កស៊ូខ្នល់កស៊ូហ្នឹង pavement ហ្នឹងឬក៏ the សំណង់អីហ្នឹងវាសើម
Yeah teacher I got it
Yeah So I think that's it for today. I will not continue. You can take rest, everyone.
Good night teacher
Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Good night
teacher.
everyone
Yeah, bye-bye.
Good night, teacher.
Yeah.